Let's bring you more on the latest infection numbers and the number of people who've died of coronavirus in the UK in the last 24 hours. Emma Birchley is in the newsroom, has been having a look at the figures for us. Emma.
Yes, and the most shocking thing actually is the number of people who have died. So that figure has been put at 1,610. It's the highest number that we have seen throughout this pandemic in this country, and significantly higher than yesterday, where the figure was 599. A better comparison is actually to look week on week. So if we look at last Tuesday, the figure was 1,243, so an increase of not far off 400 on last week. Also, when we look at the number of people who have tested positive in the past 24 hours, that figure put at 33,355. Now, that's actually down on 37,500 yesterday and 12,000 down on this time last week, which is once again the much more useful comparison, looking week on week. And that has to be a good sign, you would hope, because, of course, if you've got fewer people testing positive, that means fewer people ultimately ending up in hospital and very sadly then losing their lives. We have also the figure of how many people have had their first dose of the vaccination. So that's 4.27 million people, up from 4.06 million people yesterday. Actually, there's a slight slowing down in the rate that they appear to be vaccinating at the moment. We were seeing 300,000 a day. This is more like 200,000. 200,000. But still, you know, this is an enormous task. But I think the headline of these really dreadful figures is that 1,610 people in these latest figures who've lost their lives within 28 days of a positive test.